Hi, my name is Savannah Gonzalez. I've been studying music formally for about 4 years now at Johnny Ferguson Senior High School. I grew up in Los Angeles, California, where my parents would always take me to rock concerts and salsa concerts and anything jazz to swing. My father is a drummer, and he's currently in salsa and rock bands. And growing up, he really showed my brothers and I music and what it could do for someone. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to study music in Los Angeles, and I started studying when I moved to Miami my freshman year of high school, 2015. And I decided to join guitar and the music theory classes, and I sang in the rock band that we had here called Fear. And I later joined choir 2 years later. And from all the music programs that I've been enrolled in, I've really grown as a person. I used to be really shy and really scared, and I would hide behind my hair all the time, and I was never one to talk first. I've allowed myself to shine as a person and really display my leadership qualities and my skills in music, and because of these programs, I've really grown. My interest in music education began when I joined choir and I met my choir teacher, Karen Perez. She led the choir and created such a loving environment that I thought to myself, I want to do this for someone else one day, because no matter what can be going wrong in someone's life, music is always there to bring joy. Music is something that can bring people together, whether you're on the football team or you're a band kid, music will bring you together and connect you. An outstanding educator is a person who really takes the time to explain every little detail of the subject that they're teaching. For instance, a music teacher will explain all the theory behind what they're teaching their students. For example, a choir director won't just tell their students, sing do, re, mi, but they'll say, these are the first notes of a major scale, and they'll really help them understand and apply all their theory to everything that they're learning, so that they don't just understand that they're singing something, but they understand how and why they sound good. I think an outstanding educator creates a safe space in their classroom and forms a connection with students so that they know that they should never be afraid of asking a question and that they can always be encouraged to learn more. I think an outstanding educator also has patience and is willing to go the extra mile for their students, however it may be. So I currently act as an assistant conductor and assistant to my choir director in the concert choir class, or the beginning level choir class at my school. One of the first times that I had ever had a teaching experience was when I was teaching the sopranos the Hallelujah chorus. And as you can imagine, beginning sopranos are very bright, very strained, and they weren't really sure of how to get that dark and free sound. So I told them, think like you're singing an opera. Think you're going like all the way up there, and just really get up to those notes and like breathe properly, put your hands on your ribs, feel your ribs expand, and use that to create a good sound. And it was challenging because there were some of them that really struggled with it, and I struggled teaching them. And I thought that if I used visuals, it would really help them, and it did. And that feeling was just so rewarding to see students like learn and be proud of themselves and accomplish something. And I thought that if they can do this, I can do this forever, and I want to. And it really helped me find what I want to do in life, and it showed me that just like little things like that can really impact someone's day. For me, that experience encouraged me to go for my dream, which is being a music educator. And I thought, if I can spread music to future generations, then maybe the world will be a better place one day. Because it just takes one thing to spread joy and happiness, and that's what music is. So the statement, those who can't do teach, cannot be further from the truth. I think that those who can do teach. Being a teacher requires you to know every little detail of the subject that you're teaching. Otherwise, you can't effectively teach it. For example, a music teacher needs to not only know, okay, here are my notes and rhythms and I'm going to teach them to you, they need to know the technique that goes into playing them or singing them. They need to know what a good choir or a good ensemble sounds like, and they need to be able to conduct and also explain and answer any question that comes up. If someone who couldn't do that taught, they wouldn't be able to teach at all.